in Isaiah Green. Bounce to third. Yastrzemski. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Rtts Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Yastrzemski measures 6'2", only 18 years old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. Comes up empty, strike 2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Gets him swinging. End of 1, and we're... Now it's the second baseman, Alex Mooney. Now here's the 0-2. This to third. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees. There's one. Now launches a throw way high. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. I'm sure they were hoping to put that...
Leading off for the Senators, the third baseman, Rtts Yastrzemski.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Liner into center. Pulls it in. There's one away. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. On the ground to third, Yastrzemski. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Milwaukee.
This one's smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And now it's going to be Rtts Yastrzemski. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Sends it across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious.
Next up, Nate Furman. And we're all even up. Grounder to third, boots it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. So 2 down, and now Rtts Yastrzemski.
Rtts Yastrzemski.
That one in the air to center field. Halpin drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. 1 inning in the books here. Yastrzemski, only 18 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Slider misses away. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Could be a shot at extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. He thought he could sneak that one by on the inside, but no such luck. He kept his hands tight to the body and drove it into the alley. Now he's safe at second with a double. Lined into right. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Runner at third and 1 gone. Here's the second base tags for home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. It's now a 2-run game. This is baseball 101.
Leading up for the Senators, the third baseman, Rtts.
Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. He turns and heads for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. And that's a walk. So up next, Travis Blankenhorn. Swings and misses. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. Pickoff throw and back in safely. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's one away. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman. And that's ball 4. And now the DH, Jake Alou. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Marcus Brown will hit next. Fly ball to right. Lampy under it. Drops into the glove. 2 outs, runner on first base. Grady Yastrzemski, the next to hit. To the right side. Furman throws to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We're at the end of 7. The Rubber Ducks with the lead, 5-1. Go ahead run at second. Gets the call. Strike 1. Out to short. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 9 batters come to the plate, 4 score. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
For the Rubber Ducks, 7 runs on 9.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce to the left side, Yastrzemski. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of a half inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Grady Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Yastrzemski measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo shot, home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0. Well, he saw 2 pitches, swung at both.
Now batting, the third baseman, Grady Yastrzemski.
Gets under it, pops it up. Devers settles under this one. Makes the play. That is out number 3. So no runs. 1 out and the base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. On 0-1, the delivery. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Devers. And plenty of time to first. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Brady Yastrzemski.
The third baseman, Brady Yastrzemski.
A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short, Devers. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Yastrzemski with a solid contribution even in the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Line drive, that's a base knock out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level. But righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Here's a fly to left. Turner settles underneath it. Brings it in for the out. They straight. Runner at first. C.J. Capus digs in now. 0-1 now. To third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They pick up a run on 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. On the ground to the left. Two away. Runners at first and third. The first baseman getting ready to hit. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. 2 left on. And now Alex Mooney. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Tried to sneak one through with the bases low. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
Rips that one to center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away here, nobody on. Tyrese Turner will hit next. That's to third, Yastrzemski. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. One hit. Man on at first. Here's the third baseman, Brady Yastrzemski. Ground ball left side. Could be two. Hedges over to second, and they easily get the out at first. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 17, Rtts.
Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
2 gone and the bases loaded. And now the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Bounces it to the left side and handles this chance. And that ends the inning. They leave him loaded midway in the first. 1 away and a runner at first. Now the third baseman, Brady Yastrzemski. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. It's off the wall. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. The relay in there. He's safe. And they lead by 2 now. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. And that's the end of the inning. They put 2 on the board. 1 out and the base is empty. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
That
Inside,
misses.
ball 1.
And the count, 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. This one in the air to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the third baseman, Brady Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. And a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. He was ready to go on the first pitch and it paid off. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Here comes the 2-0. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Out. And the inning is over. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the catcher. On the ground to third, Yastrzemski. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter.
Yastrzemski was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball. Great effort at the plate. Now, Rtts Yastrzemski.
The third baseman, Rtts Yastrzemski.
Close, but ruled a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive, and it's caught. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play.
The batter, the third baseman, Rtts Yastrzemski.
Fly ball out to left field. Green drifting towards this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left on base. Score stays. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Devers. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. One runner left aboard, and this game is still tied at 2-2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Here's a fly to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. There's one down.
The batter, the right fielder.
We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Lampe. 2-2 now. On the ground to third, Yastrzemski. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batter.
Bottom of the inning. Now up, Rtts Yastrzemski. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. Brown first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. On the ground, right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Now,
runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next up, the designated hitter. In the air to left. Makes the grab on the run. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Looking ahead. So 2 down. Gabriel Rodriguez, the next to hit. Grounder to third, Yastrzemski. To first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Not much going on. Bases empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Rtts Yastrzemski. Close, doesn't get the call. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And a clothesline shot into left for a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. The right fielder digs in now. 3-ball, no-strike pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Next up, the designated hitter. And the tying run's at the plate. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Now batting.
Travis Blankenhorn now at the plate. The Senators down to their last strike. Strike 3, that's the ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
I can think of younger days.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Casilla. Clips the outside corner, and we're underway from Wrigley Field.
First pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. One away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one hammered. Tavares running hard to get him. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And another ball, Yastrzemski. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Black at second with 2 down. And a strike to Gleyber.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. That's outside. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 3 and 2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Manny Almonte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Wiemer. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through him for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Casilla. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. Falls it in for the out. Now Jesse Penny. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. The Brewers down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chourio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So no runs here and a base hit. No. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Manny Almonte.
Well, these Brewers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Weimer in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Casilla in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good second.
Pulls the string and the changeup.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And another ball. And now it's 3-2. The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. First pitch just misses.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. 3-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
Dauri Moreta on a pitch.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
The final line.